Hola, bit of a Valentine's update. No crafty corner this year. I've got a combination of items from Asda, Boots, Flying Tiger for Iz, and Next. So, first of all, I've got this brilliant wrapping paper from Asda. I fancy the pants off you. Well, I had to get him some new boxers to go with that paper. So that's that. I mean, Izzy's having dinner with us tonight, so she's probably gonna, in her best Vicky Pollard accent, call us both perverts. But I have got her a little game from Flying Tiger. Connect 4, but it's with hearts. I'll put a photograph on. It just, what was it? £3 and the card 50p. Which I don't know what I'll put on it, but yeah. She'll sort of like it, I think, but also find it a bit cringeworthy. So that's for those two. I've had a good chat with a client friend, because that's what happens, isn't it? If you've been supporting someone for a long time, there does become a different relationship. Anyway, so good chat there, and as we were talking, husband sent her a bouquet of roses, which was nice. I've invited the elderly next door neighbour in, who's in her 80s, round for a glass of pink bubbly before we have our meal. So sharing the love with the old folk. And then what I wanted to move on to is maybe for the ladies is making an effort. It's something I see in my circles, a bit of a generally a little bit of a, what do I call it, cynicism that comes over married ladies, and you know, they're, some of the ladies I think live a little bit vicariously with what, which is good, but I wish they'd take action themselves. And in their marriage, they're like, oh, what you cooking, what you doing? And I tell them everything I'm doing, and they're like, oh, make sure you show me some photographs. And it's like, yeah, and hopefully you'll do something of a similar ilk next year. You live in hope. You know, what you hopefully what you give, you receive. I mean, you don't always give to receive, but I mean, come on now. It's give and take, innit? You've got to put a bit of effort in. So, as I'm fast approaching 50 and the menopause is looming around the corner, it's even more important to make an effort. So, I sent Ian a text at work this week with my requirement for my Valentine's treat, and he said, what you doing here? Are you trying to turn me on at work or what? And it's like, well, yeah, and that's what I want for Valentine's Day, because you got to put in the effort. You know, I'm just going to have to go there with a little bit of keeping it real talk. You know, when I met Ian 25, no, can't do my maths, 23 years ago, I wasn't any sort of frigid little, so there's no reason why I would need to be going down that avenue now. It just takes a little bit of imagination and effort to keep the romance and the intimacy alive. You don't have to be focusing on your, I mean, if I did, I would never get around to doing anything. If I'm you know, ooh, I'm perimenopausal, or I've still got my jelly belly. Well, I'll tell you what, that jelly belly carried Isabel healthily for 9 months. And, you know, I know I'm strong. My body might not look particularly strong, but this was the body that 15 years ago birthed without pain relief at home in a birth pool. Izzy. So I know what I'm all about. So I know where my strength's at. So you've got to look at your strengths. Yeah, we've all got our vulnerabilities. I could make it all about my jelly belly, but really, I can assure you. I don't think half the time Ian's focused on that. He's got other things on his mind. I've just got to go there, ladies, because I just don't think there's enough conversations being had like this. So, for a laugh, and it is a laugh, I've bought Ian this thing from Boots. And it was a laugh, because when I bought it, the young girl at the counter's like, oh, that is so funny. I'm going to get my boyfriend that for Valentine's Day for a laugh as well. So there you go. It's all good. It's all good. It's just little things to open and have a laugh about. What else did I want to... I'm sure there was something else that I wanted to touch on. Yeah, I'm going to include a brilliant video for you ladies from R.C. Blake's. And he's just so... yes, he is a pastor, follows the Christian faith. But he's got a way with him. He can cover subjects that are a little bit delicate. But in my opinion, he does it in such a way that, and that's part of the reason I like Tony Gaskins as well, and it's part of what I try to do when I get it right, is this laugh and learn approach. It's just, you know, girls, there's this information that a married older man's putting across that ladies you might learn something from. So there, leave it. I think I've waffled on enough for today. It's not too late to get down the shops, get yourself a drinky poos. It doesn't have to be alcoholic, does it? It can be your, I don't know, your fizzy elderflower, whatever it is. A card, a little present, whatever. Just come on now. God bless. Bye.